important part of business is having a strong network. No matter which industry you're from.
Hi, I'm Asari, a business coach, and one of the first things I look at is their finances, their performance of the business. How many customers they've had, in this case a restaurant, how many times they return, what the average sale is, and what's their margins on food and drink. To help me do this, it's really useful to speak to a bookkeeper. In this case, I've asked my colleague Ruth.
I quickly got hold of all the bills and receipts and got number crunching. I managed to get all the figures in position so that we could see where the finances are. I could see that there could be savings made, and therefore he could buy some new vans. That enabled me to introduce him to our vehicle leasing specialist, Andrew Fox.
Ruth introduced me to a client who wanted to expand into external catering. My brief was to specify and supply a van. On Ruth's advice, we went for off-balance sheet funding. Specified, supplied a standard panel van, and then delivered onwards to his signwriter for signwriting.
My client asked me to do the signwriting of his fleet of van, and we delivered the van to him. But I believe he would need other type of advertisement. Then I can refer to him, Martin, our printer of the chapter.
I went in and saw him, and we provided some leaflets that he could have distributed in the local area, and also posters to be put up in local shops and businesses that would show his presence in the area. I also recommended that he could have an A-book that would also attract custom. I said when he's ready, we can print menus for him, and if he needed any help with any graphic design, I knew a very good graphic designer called Andrew Pottinger.
So whilst talking to the client, we had a sit down and looked at his website, and it was clear that he needed a new website on optimization. This was to ensure that he had more deliveries. So I introduced him to Sebastian, our e-commerce and web design specialist.
While doing the website, we knew that there was a missing part to it. When we look into optimization, we thought that it would be great to have some amazing videos so you can see the atmosphere and increase the amount of bookings done for the website. So on that point, I introduced him to our videographer, Esther.
When I was filming on site, our client mentioned the high call cost from the restaurant to his office and the poor internet connection in the restaurant. I referred him to Peter, our broadband and Wi-Fi specialist.
What we did for the client to make sure that his communications were sound is we put in a Wi-Fi network so that all of his customers could log on when they were in the restaurant. He had an advertorial on hold playing in the background. We made sure that anything to do with the communications for the restaurant were immediate. He also mentioned that he was having some serious problems with his actual IT services and the IT company and his booking platform. So what I decided to do was introduce him to Mark Baden, who came along to look at his IT platform.
I was introduced to the restaurant by Peter Southgate, who installed their broadband system. He'd done this in preparation for the fact that the client wanted to be able to host all of their data, photographs, menus, etc., all up on the internet. So our cloud-based services allowed them to do that, and also gave them a corporate identity with regards to email and their domain name. So the data is completely kept safe up in the cloud, and the backups happen on a regular daily basis.
As I was delivering the customised clothing to the restaurant, I noticed that there was a dispute between the owner and a supplier. That's when I thought I could pass on to our mediation expert, Deborah.
I was able to reassure him that I would handle the whole process for him. What I did was contact the other party, and they agreed that mediation would be a good idea, and they were able to do business together.
Our client really enjoys the discounts we provide to them on office and stationery products, but they weren't aware that we've extended our lines to catering supplies and catering equipment. And in discussions, the client mentioned that they were looking to run a champagne reception. So I referred them to our events specialist, Michelle.
The client wanted to organise a fabulous champagne reception. That's where I came in and take the headache out of organising their event from start to finish. Talking about headaches, in fact, Sheila Rostocker from Total Wellbeing has some fantastic wellbeing packages to help take care of all businesses and the staff within all businesses with their wellbeing and their wellness.
Our client approached me regarding stress management and the absenteeism and the sickness of the staff. So I created a wellbeing package so that staff could stay healthier and feel more loyalty to the business and to help create a sense of wellbeing.
As a thank you for all the work I was given by the client, I gave him some venture photography vouchers to the equivalent of £250 to get a free photo shoot for his family. Juliet will call him to arrange.